Alright lads, I'm back for more Midwinter. Today we'll be starting the game. Oh shit. Oh man, I hope things don't go south. I hope things don't go terribly. We will find out. Alright, so we start a new game because last time we were messing around and we fucked up anyway. I'm doing this pixel. What pixel can I click? Can I click this pixel? No. Can I click this pixel? Oh, this mouse. Is it supposed to be like this? How come it only moves 2 pixels at a time? Oh yeah, I can do that one. Top left pixel, alright. Alrighty, so we'll just make sure, it's always a good idea to make sure your save shit works, I guess. Okay, we can just overwrite this, it doesn't matter. It ain't nothing. Okay, is there like a quick swap? It'd be nice if there was a quick swap hotkey. I don't know. Alright, let me move this window just a tad out the way. Okay, cool. Excellent. Okay, so we're at Little Plains, wherever that is. We're same old, currently in excellent condition. Hopefully we can stay that way. Little Plains. Let's have a look where we are. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, of course the fucking manual's in the way. Jesus Christ. Alright. Hopefully I don't keep keep fucking that up. Okay. So yeah, as I said before, we're playing on the original Amiga 500, as it was intended. It was programmed for the Amiga 500. Alright, peeps. There's a dude here. This is not a great spot. We got PC Pringle, Sergeant Leowin. We can dash up and get Adams and Cagle. I want to kind of get Adams and Cagle. They seem like a good duo that we can get going. Should we just dash up here? What's this place? This is just stores, church, stores, house, settlement. The stores. Let me check the manual, and also yeah, I figured out how to do transparency. Turns out you can do it, so that's nice. Oops, I accidentally resized it. Can I get this somewhere? God, moving all these windows around. Alright, that'll work, okay. Is that readable? Kind of. Maybe I'll make it just a tad more visible. What are we at here? 29% opacity. We'll do 33% maybe. No, we'll do 40%. I think 40% will have to be it. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Where's the... So the buildings are right at the end, right? Oh my god. Oh. Alright, where's the buildings? Okay, what do we have? Stores here, right? Stores. They have bullets, grenades, and dynamite. That might be useful because we can do a lot of sniping, hopefully. So let's get cracking. Dog's being a cunt. Hopefully for not too long. Yeah, I don't know, it's gone nuts, so it just barks a bit and then it just keeps on barking and then it gets more and more into the habit. But that's alright, hopefully we'll be able to get it sorted out. Alright, anyway. Oh my god, here we go. Oops, it's not left click. Need to chase after this guy. First thing we want to do is try to do some sniping. I'm trying to fix the volume while I do all this shit as well. I'm pressing S. is the bugger? Oh my god. This is pretty hardcore, eh? Shit just keeps coming. Where is it? I don't know, maybe we ran away. Can we run away this way? Oh, we're skiing. Alright, this works. So we gotta go this way to start with and get to the stores. I'm not sure if we should do that immediately. Alright, okay. Come on, we gotta get this shit now. Where is he? He's behind this thing. Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess that was just a scout. That's cool. Whatever. Alright, let's go to get to the stores and grab dynamite to start with. Oh wait, it's occupied. That's a problem, isn't it? If it's occupied, we can't fucking go there. Yeah, it's interesting how they designed some aspects of it. For example, Stark is bad at sabotage, which means that if we want to blow up the HQ, it's probably best to get someone else. Oops, fucking hell. Yeah, this might be challenging. It might take a little bit to figure out how to play. It might be a bad idea to actually go aggressive. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Ugh. But yeah, we're heading towards the store, so that's good. Hopefully we're not ninjured. Maybe we get the first one free. No, we're kind of injured. Our torso. So you can injure your torso, it seems. We're already in trouble. We might lose and be fucked, but that's okay. We can always restart. Will this affect us? I don't think it should. I think we'll be okay with a hurt torso. But if we get hit again, I think we'll be fucked and that'll be it. Where'd they go? The bugger just left. Oh, here he is. Jesus, they just keep coming. I think maybe, yeah, you gotta know when to fight and when to run. I think that's something I'll have to figure out. Man, I can't get a hit. The scope moves randomly. You can't really predict ahead of time where it's going to go. Alright, now I'm probably going to be too injured. Oh, I can still ski. Oh, I'm still good somehow. Okay, that's weird. Is it still there? Is the fucker still there, or did some time pass? Yeah, so if you do get kind of lucky, you can get some lucky breaks when you get hit. It's not over. Which is good, because there's a lot of missiles. Was that a mortar? Did I hit it? I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, there's also, obviously, while we're getting caught up on the buggies, there'll also be drones. It might be smart to ski closer to the thing before attacking. Not sure. So that's a snow cat. That's like a light tank. Good thing we can just... There we go. Good thing we can just whack it with the... whack it with the sniper rifle and that's enough. I'm not sure how much ammo we've got. It'd be nice to know on this menu. So far we've taken out 2 enemies. I think we should just... We should kind of get a feel for what's worth attacking. I don't think this is worth it, but I'm gonna just... I think, yeah, it looks like I did hit the... Looks like I did hit it. The missile. it's glitched. Yeah, there's not much hope of hitting at this range. Each bullet represents a clip of 5 bullets. Yeah, I think I must have hit the missile because it's glitched out and it's still making noise. Oh, never mind. Fucking, what's that? Oh no, that was fucking close. Jesus Christ. We still have to get to this place, and then we have to fucking recruit someone. Oh my god, this might be it actually. Yeah, so the game is not going easy on us. It's gonna take some fucking around. We can still ski and snipe, but we're probably gonna be shit at sniping now. Because our arm is injured. No, fucking, why did it go there? The mouse is kind of a little bit sketchy. It doesn't have higher sensitivity, so yeah, I tried to move the mouse right, but it didn't go right. That's okay. Alright, whatever. This is the game. We're here to enjoy ourselves and the nostalgia. Checking that everything's good. Cool. I just left this shit on last night, so it should be all fine how I set it up before. Oh my god, I left the manual on again. Oh no. Maybe I can cut in the raw footage to fix that. It's probably a smart thing I could do. That's annoying though. Alright, let's see if we can get moving. Oh, Jesus. these missiles are very accurate. I wonder if switching to sniper will help. I think also it depends how fast you're going, but now we've fucking got a broken arm. We can't snipe anymore at all. We might have to restart, probably for the best. Oh, maybe I should put the manual in the corner so that it's less likely to cause issues. Maybe I should just be more observant. What? What's it loading? Hey, I didn't press S. What's wrong with you? We got 10 to 15 bullets. That's still something. Is that a bomber? That looks like a bomber. Oh fuck, that's bad. We're about to get bombed. Zoom out. Who's that? I'm not sure who that is. Hey. Oh, he's lining up his shot. I think he's lining his attack up. Oh, I wish like there was only a certain number of drones. Yeah, I'm not sure what I can do in this situation. Except maybe stop. I don't know. We're getting absolutely reamed. Maybe I shouldn't go this way actually. And the drones are just circling overhead. Oh my god. We are so fucked. We are absolutely fucked. I think what you should just get away from the enemy to start with until you have more people. This is probably a bad strategy. Once you get skiing though, you can probably do a pretty good job dodging stuff. So now we're skiing at like 50 miles per hour. That sounds fucking fast, doesn't it? And even on the flat slopes, you can go pretty fast. We're still skiing forwards, so that's pretty good. And we need to get here. This should be close enough and hit X. Alright, this area is occupied, so I don't think it'll actually be much use to us. Let's have a look-see. Oh, no, okay, good. This works out perfectly. Except I can't snipe. That's actually not perfect, because if we could snipe, we could go in the church and snipe. We grab supplies. Now we have supplies. Excellent. We don't need to eat dinner yet, do we? It's been like 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we can't snipe until we get healed, but that might be a good thing for me. And now how are we going for dynamite? We've got 1 box of dynamite. Which is how many sticks? 2 bundles of 5? 2 bundles of 6. So we have 12 sticks of dynamite. Is it worth blowing these up? No. The enemy doesn't get much use out of these, so we can keep them, and we can always access them. That's nice to know. Excellent. Now, one strategy, once you get dynamite, would be just to run for the fucking headquarters, which we might do another time, but this time we'll play normally. What can we do here? There's nothing too good here. We can save Mr. Pringle, actually. We might be best off... Yeah, we're in so much shit that we might be best off just getting Mr. Pringle down here, and then we can go together up. Only trouble is... there's just no garages around. There's a cable car there. We could try hang gliding down. And there's a garage here. Yeah, there's no garages nearby. We got a shitty seed. Alright, we'll go southeast and haul ass. We can't snipe, so no point going to the church. We will just ski southeast as fast as we can and hopefully get away from the buggies. The buggies are the worst, I think. If you get away from the buggies, that's when you're not in too bad shape, I would guess. Okay. That didn't go perfect. That didn't go ideally, but whatever. Let's go. Yeah, being in the church would be a good place to just pick off the enemy units. If they come down this way, I think they might still... They're still down this way, so... Could do that. But if we pick up Mr. Pringles, we'll see how good he is. Assuming he wants to join us. He hopefully will. So yeah, you just kind of ski between, like, the valleys to avoid losing speed. And you're cruising, basically. You're cruising along. No problems. These drones, there's no point attacking them unless they're posing a threat, so... Maybe I ought to ignore them. No, was that a bomb? It was just one explosion. So the buggies are still around, it seems. Oh, yeah. But we should be getting further away from them. Oh yeah, we can't snipe it. All we can do is run away. So let's go for it. Let's haul ass if possible. Right now we're just fucking walking. There was another explosion. That might have just been the missile. Because if a drone drops a bomb, I think it makes a noise. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. No. Alright, here comes the mortars. We can't do anything, we can only hope they don't get us. Alright, finally, here we go. This will do us for a bit. So this frame rate is like 5 FPS. This is how it was. This is just literally how it was back then. I'm not kidding. Jesus Christ, dude. Those guys are out for my blood. Is that a mortar? Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. And I was going fast. I was going 40 miles per hour. If I injure my leg, it's over. It's game over, basically. I can still ski. My god, my guy is so beat up. He's fucking lost his top half. Oh, we're almost out of energy. That's okay. Yeah, we can't do anything about him. We just ski. No shoot, only ski. It's okay. Let's go. Go, dude. where's the fucking, where's the settlement? It's far away, man. Jesus. Can I check the map while I'm hauling us? Yeah, apparently I can. If the loading screens get too much, I can just warp mode, no problem. We're only halfway there. So it's, yeah, it's southeast. We gotta go southeast. And then we gotta blow up the police station. Hopefully it's okay. We can use dynamite without arms. Just use your teeth, man. It's cool. Yeah, cool. You can just use map anytime. Hopefully we don't run out of energy. That's a real issue. Stop. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what would be cool would be a, is there any game where... Fucking hell. Is there any game where enemies use mortars against you? I actually made a... Oh, fuck. I'm fainting. I have to rest. I made a mod for Arma 2, a guerrilla warfare mod, and I programmed it so that they would call in mortars when they saw you, and then they take like a couple minutes to come in. How do I rest? But I never finished it. I spent so much time on it, and then I was like, how do I rest? Oh, you clicked that. Fucking okay, if you say so. We don't want to do situation report, we want to put it off, so let's just keep going. But when I make mods, I always end up being like, why am I working on a mod when I could just make my own game? Like, I don't know, that's the attitude I had when I worked on, after I spent like 2 nights on making a mod. Because when you make mods, you have to... The thing about making mods is that you have to learn to like work with the limitations of the engine. So for example, Morrowind, the random number generator didn't generate random numbers. We're just going to get bombed the whole way, aren't we? This is not a good run. Yeah, in Morrowind I made a mod that would play random sounds at night to make it a bit spoopy. And it was fine, but I noticed it wasn't fucking randomizing shit properly, and then I looked into it, and they were like, oh, by the way, I was checking the documentation, and they're like, the fan documentation, and they were like, oh, by the way, it doesn't generate random numbers properly. Alright, we're done here, now we have to situation report, and then we should get an energy back, I hope. Maybe not, we will find out. Alright, situation report. Synchronized watches, oh my god. 17 heat mines, that's even more than last time. Okay. Okay. Now, I reckon at the situation report, the units probably move. Oh, we have to rest. God damn, man, we can't even ski from one village to the other. We can only get like halfway. Alright, let's see what happened here. These guys are hauling ass, look at that, fucking hell, they're going faster than me. They're going like 3 times faster than me. We are so fucked, man. I think you have to get a good break at the beginning. But we'll see how it plays out. You know, we'll just play for fun. Alright, rest. So you go decision mode and then click the dude. You might as well get my energies back, we're going to need it. Now, we've rested and we've replenished our energy. The energy is drawn down from something. It's drawn down from energy. Of course it is. Morale, energy, alertness are all going down. Brilliant. Alright, let's go. So yeah, I looked at the Elder Scrolls fucking wiki, unofficial wiki, and looked into like how the random number generator works, and they were like, oh, by the way, it doesn't actually generate numbers randomly. And I was like, at that point, I started thinking like, oh, you know what, I might be able to make a random number generator in a mod that'll fix that issue. And then I was like, why am I doing this when I could just fucking fire up C++ and get my random number generators without any problems, instead of constantly trying to work with, you know, this engine that doesn't do things properly. So that was my line of reasoning. It depends entirely... Oh, Jesus Christ. We got taken the fuck out. That's what the bombs sound like. We got taken out. We can't do anything about it. And we were going 40 miles an hour. We're fucked. This is it. This is the end, guys. It's game over. No, we can still go? Jesus Christ. Okay, you can ski on yellow leg. That's good to know. I thought you needed both arms and legs to ski. What the fuck? I don't get that. I thought you can't ski with if one of your arms is broken. That's new to me. I guess you just need one arm and one leg, or one arm and two legs. I don't know. God, we are getting taken out so much. Well, we're going to go a bit fast down here. So yeah, it depends what kind of project you want. Like, if you just want to make a little mission... Whoa. Jesus, good thing I stopped. Only problem is now I gotta build... But yeah, if you want to make like a little mission, that's fine, right? You can use mods and work with someone else's engine. But if you want to make something like serious, usually I feel like it's better to just fucking learn to program. Where is it? Oh my god, this guy's not going to leave me alone, is he? He's just going to kill me. He's out for my blood, and it's fucking over. Alright, start walking, buddy. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, once you start wanting to make a proper full-on game, you know, exactly how you want it, then that's when you're going to kind of get into programming, I guess. It might actually be worthwhile climbing this little hill so we can start skiing down it. I don't actually remember I don't remember the enemy being this aggressive in the past. I didn't realise you're basically just constantly getting attacked. Fuck off of that. Frame rate suddenly jumped up a bit. Uh-oh. Oh shit. That's okay. So it's 5 apiece. We're just gonna be dodging shit the whole game. Okay. Oh man. But it depends, like, if you're, I mean, with 3D games, obviously your only option might be modding, but I'm talking like 2D stuff, you know, more simple games. You're better off just making your own shit. It just depends, like, what the trade-offs are. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I think it's you generally want to spawn near a garage. I think that's generally what you're going to want. Is that a bomber? I don't think so. It was coming straight at me though. Okay. That was pretty far away. So if we get Pringle, we might be okay actually, because then we'll have a second player. We'll have someone who can fucking snipe. Oh yeah, and we'll have someone who can give first aid. That's important. Hopefully we don't fucking faint before we get there. We've only got 45 minutes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's taking like 4 hours just to get to this village. And that's like 2 situation reports where the enemy just fucking is free to roam. So I think you might be best off, if you want to do well at the game, you might be best off checking that you're near a garage before you even bother with anything. I do remember as a kid, when I started up this game, I would always be like really happy if I managed to be near a garage. Sometimes you actually spawn in straight inside a village, I think. I think it just spawns you somewhere near a town. Sometimes it'll just by coincidence put you on the town, I think, and you just walk straight into a garage and off you go. Okay. Well, at least the manual's not up, eh? That would be annoying as fuck. having to see the fucking manual sitting there. Jesus. Whoa there. Can we ski? Alright, so there's the village. I didn't check. I don't remember what's here. I think it's just a church over there. So Pringle might be of some value if he's not crap. If we don't die. At least the buggies haven't fucking started bothering us. That's really good. But it would have been ideal. Oh no, we're hit. We're gonna get fucked up. No, we're good. Okay. I thought we were done for. The buggies. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Yeah, it would have been best if we got the general, and then we would have been in good shape. We would have slowed down the advance down this way. I think that would be an optimal way to go, would be to get the general straight off the bat. And then, why are we so slow? Oh, it must be our morale going down. Or our energy? Or injured? Maybe everything, maybe all these things. Okay, we're here. Okay, we can get Mr. Pringle if he wants to. Imagine if he says no. Let me pull up. Let me make notes so that we can get better. Okay, so Mr. Pringles. Fuck. PC Pringle. Stark to PC Pringle. How's this gonna go? Equals what? Oops, I click the wrong fucking window every time. Okay, so he's in there. We can use the church. Pringles can use the church, but it's pointless because there's no enemy, no buggies around. Police station will be occupied. It's held by the enemy. What you do is you fucking yeah, maybe it would be worth increasing the frame rate just slightly. Okay, blow it up, and that's it. That's all we do. Okay, we get a cutscene. I guess so. Kind of a cutscene. It's been a while since I've seen that. Maybe fucking 30 years. You can blow it up again if you want for some reason. We've run out of time. We'll have to stand outside it here and do the sitch point. That's a shame actually, because if we recruited Pringle, we might have got a full turn. Still 16 heat mines. It's not over yet. 3 vehicles out of 4,000 destroyed. Brilliant. We're doing great, guys. Well on our way. If you eat, you'll be able to bring that up. Yeah, morale is diving. Yay. Into the ruin. How's Mr. Pringle doing? Is he still alive? Dogstar Bay. Okay, join. Captain Stark explains about the invasion of the villagers, asks for help in resisting General Mustard's army. Mr. Pringle, what say you? I'd be proud to, replies Pringle. Brilliant. Now, okay, fucking... We have 2 people. Oh, it's madness. Imagine when you get fucking... So, look, I guess it'll be 3 and 3. And then you page through them when you get more. If you get more. Mr. Pringle, 28 years old, constable. Easily taken in. Swindled many a time by Flint without even realizing it. He regards MacLeod and Flynn as good friends, but in truth they have little time for him. Pringle blames Chabron entirely for leading his wife astray and now suspects quite falsely that Radinsky and Jessup have the same intent. The drama. His morale is excellent. Everything else is shit. He's okay sniping. He can drive, he can ski. I think it's kind of important that you can ski in this game. Alright, I think we're not in good shape. We're not doing great. We got to remember to do first aid. Oh my god, there's 2 more units coming for our ass. I think we want to get Stark going back up. Maybe. I don't know. Where else can we go? There's nothing here for us to do. Fuck. We are fucked, man. We can hit this factory. I don't know. There's stores and a factory. What's here? A synthesis plant and a bunker. Fuck me. A radio tower here. Oh, we can go there and maybe do something. No, only Nerd can do something at the radio tower. We might preemptively blow it up. There's a garage here. Okay, I think Pringle will go this way, and Stark will go back up north the way we fucking came. Brilliant. I don't think this is the best plan. And we'll try and get Leowin. Alright, I need to check the manual for what Leowin's all about. We already checked him and he was fine, right? But does he hate Pringles? Let's find out. I could just press home. What is wrong with me? Fucking hell. Does he... He just has friends, but I don't... He doesn't hate anyone, it seems. He likes Radinsky and Courtney. Pringley, we've already seen him. Alright, where's Leowin? Happily married, 5 children. Seems to be a good guy. Gaunt doesn't like him. Flint doesn't like him, and that's it. So he should be fine. He's not that great at anything. He's fucking not that great. He's average at sniping. Yeah, bugger. We're in the shit, man. We'll get Leowin and then try and swing further north. Don't forget to turn off the manual, Jesus. Okay. Pringles will do shit here. Stark will go north after getting first aid. Oh, I don't know, man. It's not looking good for us. It's not looking good for us. Okay, so everyone's together right now, currently. They're chilling together. Stark and Pringle. Wait, no, I need Pringle. So this one at the top, I think, is the guy who's doing the actions. So Pringley can. Now Pringle is doing the actions, so now we can click first aid on Stark. 12 minutes for that. Oh my god, at least this is... You can just do all of it, right? Do we have to do it multiple times? I guess it'll let us know. It's probably going to stay on like that. It's okay. Okay, now what? Oh yeah, Stark. We'll go with Stark, I guess, and he will eat while he can. He's going to need energies. He should go to church as well. He will eat and go to the church. Go to the house, idiot. I clicked house. Okay. Okay, eat. And our energy is up, and also our other energy should be up. Yeah, energy is fully replenished. Morale is going up now because he made a friend, I guess. I guess this is our one chance to boost morale a little bit more by going to the church. I think we'll leave it for now. We'll go a different time. No point hanging around. And now we go skiing north. Back north. We can't share dynamite, can we? There's no way to share the dynamite. Can you dynamite stuff together? Can you eat together? I think you can. Not sure why you'd need to do it though. I'll just drag them both out of the village. Can they now act together? No, they can't. Oh, Stark is still in here. So now you can go see Stark. And they can eat and sleep together. That's strange. I'm not sure why. Maybe it helps morale. Maybe. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Pringle doesn't need to go to the church yet. Pringles... What should we do? Should we send Stark? We'll send Stark north, and then decide what Pringles needs to do. Because Stark might get fucked up. There's a very real possibility. And yeah, if he gets fucked up, he'll need first aid yet again. Alright, oh yeah, we can go into the mountains. The buggies can't go there. I don't know about the drones. I think the drones also struggle up in the mountains. So we might actually go take a more aggressive line this way. Let's just check real quick what we can do. Going north. Oh yeah, I forgot to update my notes. Is yes, I'll just put yes, Stark and Pringle. Oops. Ugh. Can we go through that valley? Looks like we can just barely manage, and we can hit up another stores. There's not much point though. Not much point going there. The garage. Yeah, we'll go north to the garage. Yeah, that's where we're going anyway, right? Yeah. We're just going straight up north, and hopefully we'll miss these, but I don't like the chances. We'll go there. And then we'll go... we don't need to go there. There's nothing there for us right now. And then we'll go up. Where did... Oh no, this is just Leowin. Fuck. I want to get there eventually. That's going to be hard. We can try the hang gliding, I guess. Anyway, so we're just going to go there. North and then northeast. That's all we can do. We'll go straight up north if we can. Cut through that valley. I think it should be possible. We will find out. Just go north. This is going to be a bit of a journey. This game sure takes your time, doesn't it? No fast travel. But this is basically the main bit of the game, so if they did fast travel, wouldn't be much to it. So the drones will be showing up and killing us again, as they do. We've got a nice compass to give us a good idea where we're facing. Off we go. Whee! Oh, just barely managed. Okay. God, there's so much walking. We're literally walking with skis on. Where are the drones gone? How come we're not getting murdered by drones? I'm sure one will show up to destroy our shit soon. Game seems to randomly glitch. I guess it's probably just how the render is. Why are we going slowly? We replenished our energy. It must be morale slowing us down. We're only going 9 miles per hour. We replenished our energy, and our morale went up a notch. Oh, is it? Yeah, because we're injured. I guess because we're injured. Must be from injury. Hopefully we can heal while this shit goes on. The good news about skiing though is that you can go up slopes without too much trouble. And then of course you can ski back down later. Yeah, so we're literally moving around the open world. That's pretty cool, I think. Might be best to go up this way, so we can get a good roll going. We'll probably see mountains if we keep going this way. The mountains get pretty high, so yeah, it's interesting. And I think if you're up in the mountains, sometimes the drones won't go up there. I think the drones generally like to keep to the lower areas. So yeah, if things weren't slow enough, now we go slower because we're injured. Alright, here we go, we should be good here. You gotta watch out for really sharp terrain though, because you can crash even on the skis, especially on the buggies. Alright, this is a good spot. We've got a good line here, right? No? Where's the fucking downhill? There we go, Jesus. Alright, we'll swerve this way. You want to get a relatively smooth line, which still is going downhill-ish, so you can capitalize on your skiing. Alright, now we need to swing north as soon as we stop here. Alright, I guess we've had to stop here, so we swing north now. Directly north, roughly, or just a tad west, it's no biggie. Alright, now we're fucking proper hiking through this valley. Death Stranding was fun, I played that, it was good. I enjoyed it. I don't know how much playtime I have in it, but I finished the game. I did a few side quests. There's not much, I didn't see much purpose behind doing too many of the side quests, but I did do a few side quests for people that I liked, and pizza stuff, but once you've finished the game, I don't know, I don't feel any urge to go back to it. But I legitimately enjoyed it. Can I also use my keyboard? It looks, I should be able to, but I'm pressing arrow keys and it's not happening, so I guess it just, yeah, you have to use mouse. That's alright, it looks like we can just auto run. I don't have to do anything, but I do have to click when we, maybe controller would be better. Might be easier to relax with a controller. Yeah, I reckon it would be. The game's, oh Jesus Christ, okay. The game says mouse is the best, but with a controller I could sit back while I'm doing this. Do we have enough time? Just barely. Just do a little bit more, not really. But yeah, the situation report doesn't restore energy, so we have to rest one way or another. Might be better off just fucking resting, and we gotta see how this turns out, how this adventure turns out. There's gonna be a shitload of fucking hiking, isn't there? Just fucking walking, man. We're not even halfway to where we're going. But yeah, I did enjoy Death Stranding. I thought it was well done. I thought it was well made. They put in a lot of nice little things into it. I thought the combat system was quite involved. I didn't use it. I wasn't smart enough to figure it out, or good enough to figure it out. But it had a pretty interesting. There's a lot of button combinations for the combat. You can like hit people with your stuff, your cargo. What the hell is that over there? That's just a fucking cliff. Are we in range of the mountains? Kind of. Kind of. That's mostly it, isn't it? I guess you don't get to see much further than that. Oh Jesus, this is steep. We're only at like 1/3 speed apparently. It's a bit strange. Yeah, so if we cut through here, we might do a bit better. It'd be a shortcut, and also maybe the drones haven't been harassing us. Isn't that strange? I guess once you get away from the brigade. So first, oh for fuck's sake. Okay, well I can't do anything. Yeah, I think the drones mostly. It seems to me that the drones are mostly around the enemy units. I guess as we're approaching another enemy unit. Jesus Christ, okay. Let's go. Uh-oh. That's not so bad. I just paused for a second. Okay. Let us continue on our epic journey. Oh god. Oh buddy, you look like a bomber. You are a bomber. It's because you are. So we're skirting along this mountainside. Maybe it's good. Easy way to get some slope if we need it. Yeah, you want to kind of be going, just cruising along the flats. Now we're back to walking. You want to kind of cruise along the flat ground. Resting time. I might throw down a save. Can I just save here? Should be able to just throw down a save whenever I want. So Stark's out of time. He can't do any. Oh, you can still rest. That's weird. I didn't know you could do that. I might actually look into increasing the frame rate slightly. I'll put in. I might reboot, and I'll throw in a save state just as insurance. Okay. I might reboot. Can I do that? I'll turn on optimization. I'll pause and reboot. Now I turned accuracy from high to medium. I think this grants you a little bit of. How do I load? Yeah, I guess I'll just like so. It's a little bit of a process. Yeah, there needs to be a quick swap. Not loaded into the game when I still have the save disk in. Strange. Maybe it'll run slightly faster. Alright, now Pringles. We need Pringles to do some work. So yeah, as you can see, the amount of time spent per situation report increases. It doubles as soon as you have a second person. Okay, this Pringles doesn't have dynamite. He needs to go to a store. So he probably needs to also go north. He needs to go the same fucking way. There's only death here. Interesting. We need to get him to go also up here, I think, to go to the stores. And then north to the garage. There's no point going this way. Oh, you can go this way. This way is good. You can get stores and garage. Yeah, I guess you should go here. Only trouble is there's fucking two units this way. And then once he goes there, he can hit this. He can blow stuff up here. He can blow up the factory. And then he can go here and blow up the synthesis plant. And maybe do sniping. And then he can swing this way. Who's this guy? Flint? Oh, he doesn't get along with Flint. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, that's difficult. Whatever, we'll go this way and decide what we're doing once we get here. When we have a car. Maybe we should have sent Pringles this way to get a car and then picked up Stark. I don't know. So we're going southeast along the coast. Alright, let's see how Mr. Pringles. And let's see how the optimization goes. We still have our SOS flares. So Pringles doesn't need anything. He's all good. He could afford to eat. He doesn't need to right now. He can eat when he gets to the next settlement. That's fine. Alright, how will this go? I might increase the floppy speed as well. It won't do much, I don't think. It's mostly just CPU bound, I would say, this loading. And RAM bound. Okay. Doesn't seem to be particularly faster. Well, I think it is a little bit. I mean, you wouldn't expect it to make anything faster, but there might be some optimizations in there which somehow increase the frame time, decrease the frame time. Alright, let's see how my boy snipes. And if he gets hit by the bomber, it's... gets Jova if we get hit by the bomber. That's not a bomber though, so that's good. Alright, we just go this way. South, southeast or whatever. Doesn't matter. Seeing the ocean might be interesting. So yeah, I played this game a few times, but really with these kind of games, I think the idea of the game is a lot greater than the execution. But still, I mean, yeah, I played it maybe 10-ish times, but that's about it. It's not the kind of game where I would, play it all day. I'd play it for a bit and get fucked up and die and then be like, oh, I suck at this. But the idea of the game is fascinating. Whoa there, buddy. The idea of the game is absolutely fascinating, and it's the kind of game that I would have liked to have made if I was around back then. Yeah, well, I guess we can kill it, eh? It's gonna get worse as we go this way. This guy's actually not bad, eh? 2 good snipes. Maybe it's luck. Well, I think one thing we want to do is get an excellent sniper somehow. They just keep coming. It's like you kill one, another one comes. Yeah, the frame rate seems to be getting more inconsistent when I lower the accuracy. It's not necessarily better. I think it's slightly faster, I don't know. I think I can increase the CPU multiplier. It didn't work when I tried it before, but maybe I'll try it again. It might work. I don't know why it wouldn't work. It seems to be a bit dodgy, that setting, because it's not like I have a CPU that can't handle this stuff. Alright, while we're moving, we should probably just keep going until we hit a slope, and then we'll... Alright, and now we'll pull out the rifle. The scope could be a bit bigger, couldn't it? Yeah, fuck you. I want to play European Air War. I played that a fair bit actually as a kiddo. It has a slightly dynamic campaign. The main thing is that the better you do, the faster or slower the invasion goes, depending on what side you're on. Oh yeah, also I want to play Pacific Air War. I never played that as a kid, but it's kind of like a highly strategic game similar to this one. And you do carrier ops in that, but it's DOS. It's a DOS flight sim, so make of that what you will. But yeah, the funny thing is, the game F-22 Retaliator was a combat flight sim, and it had extremely smooth frame rate. Not extremely, but very smooth frame rate. Is there something in the distance? That's just a tree. Yeah, as long as you're skiing, you maintain momentum. So sometimes if you're just about to crest a hill, it might be worth just... Even if you're going like 5 miles per hour, you can just not left click and just let it play out a bit. See, we went down to 1 mile per hour, but we're still skiing. That's just a little trick there. I think the settlement's down here. We're fucking hauling, man. This guy's pretty good. He's better than I thought he would be based on his stats. Not sure what's up with that. Oh, we're probably not close because of the fucking... Otherwise we'd hear the fucking, buggies by now. The buggies would be here if we were close to the settlement. His energy is going down quickly. A bit more quickly. Well, we're at Southern Shore. Okay. Yeah, we're halfway. I think his energy is going down more quickly than Stark. Yeah, the last time I did medium accuracy on the Amiga, it crashed. It did a Guru meditation error for some reason, which is strange. Because that's an internal crash, not an emulator crash. I guess that's how it works. But I was doing warp mode, so maybe that's what did it. Maybe somehow it fucked something. Alright, this is good. We should get a good line here. Everything's good when you're going fucking 50 miles per hour. There's no problems. Oops. Let me grab my coffee. I got Red Bull as well. The best thing to do is just kind of immerse yourself in the memories, for me at least. Although I guess it does feel different playing it on a modern computer compared to having the whole fucking Amiga set up with all the CRT and all that. We're doing pretty good here. This guy's, for some reason, this guy's doing better. Maybe because he's not injured, I don't know. Yeah, we're pretty close now. For some reason, we haven't got attacked by the units. That's weird. It's not looking great for us, even though we've got 2 people now. Because we're not in a great spot, and we're gonna keep getting fucking molested by the enemy. Oh, we're about to faint. That's right, we'll wait till we turn grey. It's okay. Okay, we're grey. I mean, yeah, we still have a lot of work cut out for us here. Pringles is out of time. I'll just leave him how he is. So everyone's out of time. So his morale is average. Energy's up. He's gonna need sleep soon. This guy is fine. He's still got a while to go, I guess. Alright, situation report. How fucked are we now? Still doing okay. How strange is this? For some reason we're still okay. It's been like 3 or 4 situation reports and we've still got 16 heat mines. That's strange. I don't get it. Okay, my dude here, we need to continue pushing up through the valley. That's right. And go to the stores, and hopefully we'll get healed soon. Fucking hell. And then get Leo in, and that's the. And then we'll go to the cable car. That's the plan for now. And we can probably get Flint. Maybe we can hang glide around the mountain. Not sure. I've never done that. So it's not looking good here with the enemy unit there. So just go north and then swing northeast. That's all we do. With our fucking crippled dude. He needs to rest. Might as well rest him up, I guess. I don't know. That'll deplete the energy some more. It's good to play these older games to kind of get a feel for how they were designed back then. Get some ideas that people have forgotten about these days. There's not really any other game that does this, at least with skiing and snow buggies and shit, that I'm aware of. This was like someone made this and then that was it. It's been a while now too. It's been 98, 08, 18. It's been about 35 years and we haven't fucking seen another thing like this. It's a bit depressing, isn't it? Like, you'd think playing this, you'd be imagining how much better things could get. But then nothing happens. You're just stuck with the same shit. Yeah, the 80s and 90s were very optimistic because people were pushing the boundaries of this stuff, but then nothing came of it. We just got pretty generic stuff in the end. It's a bit sad. Alright, we crossed that mountain bit with no problems. That's good. So we're gonna, yeah, we can see the settlement, no problem. Okay, now we're in trouble. Hopefully Stark will heal up very soon. Hopefully it doesn't take more than 1 or 2 more situation reports, I would hope. Okay. Yeah, this is most of the game, isn't it, really? Oh, that's bad. That was fucking close. This is... most of the game seems to be doing this, walking. But once we get a buggy, maybe we'll be in better shape. That was closer than I wanted it to be. Yeah, getting onto flat ground seems to be fine. Oh no, we do slow down on flat ground. No, we're not. We're fine here. Yeah, flat ground seems to be pretty good for skiing. If we cut through this valley, we can keep skiing for a bit longer, I think. But you gotta not... you want to cut it as close as you can. Yeah, we didn't do it properly. Yeah, imagine something like this, except just they updated the graphics engine and added a few new things. But nope, not for... it's been 35 years, nope. Not gonna do it, for some reason. And not only that, but this computer had no power. And they did all this. I don't get it, man. It's just so depressing. We're going fast, but we're also low on energy. It's bad. But I think we burn the energy more when we're walking, so maybe we'll be okay to just sit on our skis. Yeah, we seem to not be burning energy too much. Alright, Little Hill. I don't think these names have too much significance. I think a couple of them tie in with the story and that's it. Is that a garage I spy? Can we use it? We've only got one broken limb, right? This guy's just fucking following us, this drone. Just seeing what we're up to. I went to hit X, but didn't do it quick enough. This might be bad for us. The bombs, I think, are worse than the mortars. We can still ski. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're getting off okay. If you can say that. Yeah, we made it to the village. It's a shame I didn't hit X in time. There's just a garage? What the fuck? Is that right? It must not be on the map. Yeah, okay, this is annoying. Settlements... there are small settlements that don't show up on the map. How far... you have to zoom in really far. Holy fuck. You have to double zoom? Oh no. You have to double zoom to see these tiny settlements. Jesus Christ. I didn't realise. I might have gone past things. Maybe. Is that Pringle there? Yeah. Well, that's new. There's also a garage there. There's two garages next to each other. What the fuck? And then here is stores, which we don't need right now. And a house. And then, okay, we should be able to do some driving. And hit layer win. Oh, fuck. There's a problem. Who's gonna hang glide? There's a garage there as well. We're gonna hit the cable car just for fun. And also to see if we can hang glide around the mountains. I don't know what the chances are of doing that. But we're just gonna go north through here and then east. There's no point here. No point going here. Unless we need dynamite. But it's a bit too far out of the way. It doesn't matter. I'll save, and then we'll get the buggy and go north. We got no energy as well, though. Okay. What are we at for time on this? We're just enough to get cracking? Do we get more energy if we rest in the garage? Yeah, I feel like we're getting more energy. I only have to click that 3 times. Chuck, get in the wolf, and off we go. Alright, so we're gonna go north. and then swing east past the mountains and pick up Llewellyn, or whatever, Llewellyn. I'm just gonna call him Llewellyn. Alright, there we go, wait, is he there? No, that can't be it, right? This is the Wolf, this is the most powerful buggy too. It's got 5 long-range torpedoes. Yeah, we don't go there, we go north. Just go straight up north. And then east around the mountains. I would press M. That doesn't seem to work. Straight north and then east around the mountains. We should be good. It's not too steep around here. It's only bad if you try to go up the mountains in the buggy. So we should be good. Alright, we gotta make sure we're not going... Yeah, we're going northish. Alright, we're hauling ass at... Yeah, so we're going at maximum skiing speed, roughly. Right click, blow that up, no problem. And all we gotta do is hit a garage and we should be able to rearm, I think. Is it in the garage that we rearm? I think. This is brilliant. Okay, we have contact. We have contact. I'm left clicking. Okay. What is going on? Who shot that? Oh man, we're going all over the place. Yeah, there's all chaos going on everywhere. Fucking hell. Oh. I think we got that guy. Jesus Christ. I'm shooting shit all over. Okay, cool. I didn't know there was a unit here. These are all scouts. I have to wait for the other missile to go away. Oh, I crashed again? Yeah, okay, that doesn't work. I crashed it, then it reset itself. Well, there you go, that's the error you get. Okay, so we have to use full accuracy, so let me do that. I'll pause up. Okay, I'm back. So what were we doing? We were with Stark, right? We gotta go to the garage again. Hold on. You gotta learn these things, I guess. Oh, we're at the garage. Okay, good. That's fine. We weren't doing anything useful. We didn't get lucky and hit anything important. So we rest for 3 clicks, and now we get on the Wolf, and off we go. No point demolishing the garage because the enemy doesn't use it, I don't think. Strange that these things just come armed with a shitload of missiles, but I'm fine with it. Alright, we're just gonna haul ass north and try not to get bogged down. This is great though, now we go almost 60 miles per hour around the world. Okay, we'll just hit it. And we're reasonably well armed. I think different vehicles have different loadouts. We've only got like 7 anti-air missiles. Whereas on the Snow Fox, I think they have more anti-air missiles. What is that? Racket. Sounds different. That's a ammunition buggy. Off he's gone, I guess. So now if we hit these ammunition buggies, the unit will have less ammo to spend on us, so hopefully things will slowly get easier. Unfortunately, there's no way to sort out these drones. Alright, well that's a problem. The drones just keep coming. There's fucking unlimited drones. Nope, I lost the buggy. Fuck. That might be a reload, I think. This is just not going to be cool. And we got hurt. Yeah, we're going to have to reload that. Otherwise, there's not much hope for us. We'll be here for a long time. Yeah, I just want a quick swap button for this, and then I'd be very happy. And maybe a slightly increased frame rate. Okay, 1, 2, 3, off we go. This time, don't get killed. So yeah, as you can see, I think it's very important to get lucky and have a garage nearby when you start. That's probably, if we have to restart, we'll game the system a little bit more and make sure we get near a garage. Because then you can just fucking head off, you know, and start picking people up. And you can have multiple people driving with you. Alright, so far so good. I'm sad that we didn't, because we hit the ammo truck. Each unit gets like about 6 or so ammo trucks. I'm a bit sad we didn't get to keep that gain. That's just a recon. I'm a bit sad we didn't get to keep our gain from killing the ammo truck. I can only have one missile at a time, it seems. He's coming for me, fuck. Stop. Damn it. Alright, it seems if a missile's coming for you, you have to keep moving. I think that's the only way. And also, you can only have one, missile. Oops, now I fucked it. You can only have one missile being shot at a time. You can't shoot an anti-air and then also shoot a torpedo or whatever. Is this good? Yeah, this seems okay, right? I hope it is. Okay, try again. Maybe, if you keep doing this, eventually you'll probably get lucky and hit a general sooner or later. I mean, if the game has a load and save feature, then this is just normal play. This is how you're intended to play, I guess. Okay. I didn't know there was a unit around here, though. I'm not sure about that. They should make it so that the closer you are to the units, the more chance there is of hitting a general. That'd be good. Okay. It's great that we can go so fast, though. We're just basically full speed everywhere. It shouldn't be too time consuming to get around the island, as long as we don't get fucking killed all the time. So now, when you have a buggy, the buggy is also a fuel, which I think is a red bar, but when you have a buggy, you should be able to get around the island pretty quickly and kind of cut any enemies off if they're threatening an important area. But yeah, the only problem is one hit and then that's it. Then you're done. Alright, so that looks important. Oh, that's a snowcat? That's just a snowcat. Where's the fucking air-to-air missile going? This is a little bit of a steep slope, but we'll be okay. It's not too steep, I don't think. Your driving skill plays some part. Okay, Jesus Christ. Jesus, we need to get that fuckhead. Where the fuck is he? He just can't catch a break. Please get him. Yeah, it seems it's very important to be aiming at the airplane when you shoot for the best results. Alright, this is where we start to swing northeast, roughly. Yeah, this thing, over the green stuff, no problem. Generally, you're just fine to go full speed. But once you hit the orange stuff... Oh, Jesus, that was good. Once you hit the orange stuff, you're in a little bit of strife. I think we can stop and save right now if we wanted to, but it's okay. We'll push our luck, I suppose. Yeah, generally the buggies just don't go over the orange stuff. Even here, those fucking spikes are not looking so good. Great. When it misses, that's really annoying. I think we got it. Okay, cool. So our target should be around here. The only issue with the buggies is once they get hit, that's it. You lose it. So it's kind of high stakes. But I suppose the best way to play would be to just reload. If you ever lose the buggy, just reload it. That's probably the best way to make sure you don't fucking lose the game. And yeah, and the other side benefit is you don't burn much energy sitting in the buggy. Is that what we want up ahead? I don't think so. I think we're not. That's not correct. Let's check the map. No, I think that'll be the cable car. Yeah, that's the cable car. And there's a garage in there. We want to swing east as much as we can. Should pretty much... And pick up Leowin, and then drop him off at the cable car, I guess. I don't know, whoever's better at hand gliding. Although Stark can't do shit right now. Stark will probably have to stay in the fucking... in the car and ferry Leowin down to the cable car, and then he'll just keep going and try and pick up the two Adams and Kegel, and I think both of them will be fine for recruitment. But yeah, you also you get the side benefit of not burning energy, which is quite more valuable than you'd think, I guess, because you don't have to burn 20 minutes every session when you're skiing somewhere. So yeah, I think the buggies are the way to win. You're going to have a much harder time without it. But it's good that we learned that. It's good to learn these things. Okay, the settlement should be right over here. The map doesn't the map doesn't update until you go over the border, so there could be a settlement right here, who knows. Oh yeah, so it updates when you get near the border, that's good. Now we'll see the settlement. Yeah, it's right here, brilliant. And the cable car is that series of lines. It's going to be really nice to check that out in a minute. Perfect, we made it. Anything to blow up here? I don't know. Is it occupied yet? Why are we going slow? What's our frame rate doing? Oh, Jesus. That's a synthesis plant, right? Nearly hit it. Okay, done. And a garage. Wait, a garage as well? Then we can both have cars? Ah, we can't recruit yet. Oh, fuck, that's annoying. So now we need Pringles. I think we're going to have to make a habit of saving a lot. Okay. So now we got Pringles. I keep forgetting what he's supposed to be doing. I don't even know. This guy's bad at gliding, so we won't need him. Oh, isn't he also swinging north? Fuck. No, I don't think he was. No, he's going to the garage. Okay. You need to, so you need 2 zooms to see everything. That's a bit annoying. There's a magazine here. But he doesn't need more ammo, he should be loaded up. There's just a random ass bunker here. A church. So we'll go to the garage and then what? Don't know. There's no one to fucking recruit up here. And Flint won't join him because he doesn't like him. That's right, we were going to go to the garage and then swing back up this way. That's pretty annoying. It's pretty dumb. I think we should just do some sabotage. Sabotage this factory, sabotage this synthesis plant. And then... this factory and warehouse. Maybe we can come up this way? Can we? Is there anything to go there for? Is there anything worthwhile here? Not really. We could... I guess we can make a play down this way. Maybe that'll be... But it's not looking too good with all these units here, so... That's probably what we're gonna do. Anyway. So we just ski southeast. First we gotta fucking rest again. So yeah, resting out in the open is not that great, it seems. Barely get shit for it. So 30 minutes and we get half our energy back. Not great. Okay. Okay. Yeah, getting the buggy, we should have got that from the start. That would have made things a lot simpler. But that's okay. We're here to learn. What's up there? That's just the magazine. We don't need the magazine. Yeah, we do. Might as well. We'll go there, get dynamite and blow it up, I guess. It's not far out the way. It's only like fucking a couple minutes. But yeah, this is interesting because it's actually a proper 2-scale island, I think. Maybe. Whoops, shit. We're not in a good position to stop because we want to keep going and skiing. I think the island is pretty much 2-scale. I think, I'm not sure, I could be wrong. Which is amazing, like, even these days, it's crazy how we just kind of moved away from all that kind of thing. Yeah, on flat ground you can just kind of hold your speed. Okay, now we need to shoot it. It's just annoying that you don't really get anything for shooting them. They just keep coming. Okay, well that's something. The missile fucking flew past us. That was a lot waste of ammo. Oh, it wasn't, because we're going to pick up ammo in about 30 seconds. Oh. Wait, is that the magazine? It's a very small magazine. It must be, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Unless it's a store. Nah, it's a magazine. Pop on in, you just go directly into the magazine. Yeah, look at that fucking dynamite, guns and shit. Alright, we're resupplied. Now we can do some dynamite. Do we need to? I'm pretty sure we do. I'm just checking the manual. I won't bother pulling it up unless there's a good reason. Magazine is... it doesn't say. It looks like... It doesn't say if you need to blow them up. Fuck. I don't think so. I think the enemy uses factories and doesn't bother with magazines or stores. Or garages. It's just synth plants, and warehouses and factories. So, okay, yeah, that's fine. So we don't actually need to blow it up. That's okay. Now we go, let's check the map. We go east. We can probably rest in here and do a bit better. I'm guessing the smaller dots are less important to the enemy. So if you zoom in, you see the smaller places that are useful for us, but not for the enemy. That, I think that might be what the deal is. So southeast, okay. And hit the garage. And then head through northeast through the island. It's gonna be hard if like you got like so many people. It'll be hard to remember what everyone's supposed to be doing. Okay, how is my dude going? Okay. We'll just rest him here. He should heal faster. Just slightly faster. Maybe twice as fast, I don't know. It's better to do it here than outside. Did I say east? Fuck, there's a lot of stuff that you gotta remember. And everyone's gonna have their own plan. But most likely you're not gonna end up with more than like, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 8 people. So it won't get too insane. Okay, east. Along the water, that's right. East's along the water. Jesus, it's a bit steep here. Oh yeah, and now we've come into enemy territory. Brilliant. Great. Ugh. Okay, swinging east, away from the buggy. Ah, fuck, I shouldn't have stopped. Shouldn't have stopped for this guy, but... maybe it's for the best. Maybe I should have stopped. Maybe it's better to slow down. The drones are going to be coming thick and fast, I guess. Now we got to fucking walk. Looks like we've got at least 5 minutes to go to cover. Yeah, the good thing is you can you can take your hand off the mouse once you get rolling, or if you're walking uphill, so that's nice. He started to slow down, I think. Not sure why, maybe morale. Here we go. This will work. Just go straight on. Cool, this works. Yeah. Are we gonna make it? I guess not. Just not quite. Yeah, so I said before, if there was one game I could choose to finish, it would be this, because, not because it's an amazing game, it kind of is, but just, yeah, to go back and finish this thing that I played a long ass time ago. This is the one that has the most importance to me. So that's why we're going to do it, for sure. If I can, if I'm good enough. Hopefully I am. No reason why I wouldn't be. Not sure what would be coming after this. Probably Twilight Princess or something like that, I guess. Maybe another Total War game. I haven't finished Medieval 1 Total War. That was my first Total War. No, it was the second, but it was the first one I played a lot. I had Rome Total War, but it didn't run properly, so I ended up buying Medieval Total War, and I actually had a really good time on that. Even though I had to downgrade from Rome, I still had a lot of fun with Medieval. And actually, even back then, people bitched about the new engine. a lot of people bitched that that Medieval had better mechanics in it, and it did in many ways. There's a lot of stuff in there that even these days doesn't fucking work properly in the modern games. That's what I want to do. I want to fucking do Shogun, Total War. Start with Shogun. I actually hacked that game. I went into the assembly and found out how to fix the camera, unlimit the camera. So I'll be able to show that off. Yeah, I should do that next actually. I'll be able to show off the camera hack that I made. It took me, I think, did it take me 1 or 2 afternoons? I think it took me about 2 afternoons, 2 evenings to finally find the code to fix. It's very basic. You just modify 4 variables in total, and then you unlock the camera. There was 2 variables for how high the camera can go, and there were 2 variables for how low it can go. And obviously the whole thing I did, I went through poured through the assembly code until I could finally find just those 4 values, and then you change them and it's done. It's every programmer should do that at some point. It's great fun, very memorable experience. Yeah, I didn't know if I could do it. I mean, it seems simple, like just find the values, the 4 values that you need to change, but finding them, holy shit, man. It's a real trip. Hey, the keys don't catch. It's a bit annoying. Sometimes the keys don't get caught. Hey. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, that was a good one. That was terrible. How much did I waste there? Like, over 10 bullets? That's alright, we'll rearm somewhere. Jesus, straight into the skiing apparently. In this game it's very easy to get turned around without realizing it, but that's alright, we'll keep an eye on it. You can go 50 on this thing. I don't think you can normally ski at 50 miles per hour, but maybe I'm wrong. That seems incredibly fast. How much is that? Is that like 80 kilometers an hour? I'd feel fucking scared skiing at that speed. But then again, I ride motorbikes, so maybe it would be okay. 80 is like fast even for a motorbike. Okay, good. Yeah, I think it's best to be a bit liberal with your ammo, because you just, once you start running low, you can just run to a magazine somewhere. Especially when you get a buggy, then you don't even need to fucking snipe that much. Once you get a buggy, you can't get out of it, can you? You can't get out of it and snipe and then get in the buggy. I have to test that. I don't think it'll work. You should be able to, that'd be nice, but I don't think it works like that. We gotta fucking get skiing, man. We're low on energy. Can we make it? It should show the situation report time. There's no reason for it to not be there. Oh, I guess it would, yeah, I guess there is. It would slow down the rendering a little bit, just a tad. And you need all the rendering you can get. Okay. We're near the beach. But I don't know if I'll bother going to look. We'll check when we get a buggy, then we'll be able to check easier. Right now it's too dangerous. Alright, we should be able to manage here. Just over this crest, right? Just over, yeah, straight over the crest, no problem. Yeah, the draw distance could be slightly better, couldn't it? Game would be a lot more interesting if you could maybe double the draw distance. Okay, here we are. And no one to harass us, that's good. Now we save. Is there a magazine here? It looks like there's a magazine here. Fuck. Okay, everyone's out of time. Okay, when are we gonna heal, man? Fuck it up. Let's do the situation report. No, we'll save actually, and then check the situation report, and then next time we will do the situation report again, so we can be updated, so we know where we stand. All right, we've saved. Cool. So we'll check this. That's it for now. In the next episode, we're gonna Pringle will get the buggy, and he'll start going. Can we get the map up? Hopefully, there's a buggy there. I mean, it'd be upsetting if there wasn't. So next episode, Pringle's going to get the buggy. He's going to blow up. Yeah, here we'll see what we have here. He'll blow up the factory, but we'll keep the garage and stores. Yeah, because the enemy doesn't use the stores. So we'll be loaded up on supplies, and then we'll run over to the synth plant and blow that up. And then there's a warehouse here, but it's too far away. This is like, there's shit everywhere here, and there's enemies everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna have to get through these units. There's 3 units blocking our way. We haven't destroyed a single unit at the moment. We just haven't been in a position. Haven't got lucky. So we'll hit the synth plant, then we'll swing through here. That's a cable car. That's just a garage. We can rearm at the garage if we need to. Keep going here. Hit the factory and warehouse. Hit the radio station. And hit another radio station. That's interesting. We can hit 2 radio stations and a synth plant again. And we pick up whoever's along the way. And a warehouse and anything here worthwhile? No, not really. Where's the other radio station? There's got to be one down here. I'm sure they'd put one here to piss us off. We can check. Where's... Oh, here. Fucking hell. No, there isn't one. That's interesting. If we can hit this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, we could theoretically unjam the radio. Yeah, theoretically possible. I guess we should try. I don't know. Maybe we should. So yeah, we'll swing up this way and blow up a few suppliers areas, and then hopefully hold off the enemy this way. I guess, I don't know. Maybe we should. You know what we should do? Maybe we could just make a play for this area. No reason we can't. Maybe we could just fucking drive for it, and I don't know. Is there any reason not to do that? How much dynamite do we need? Probably not much. That's weird. Yeah, there's not... I can't think of any reason. Here's the main issue we have here. I can't think of any reason why we shouldn't just drive down here and hit the headquarters and ignore everything else. That's the issue I have. Yeah. Because we've got the Snow Wolf, there's nothing else more you can get. Like, what else do you need? But I wonder if the headquarters needs like a shitload of dynamite. Maybe that would be the best way to make the game designed better. But I feel like that's not the case. I don't think. Maybe you only need like 12 sticks of dynamite and then you're good. So that would be funny if that's the case. Because then we literally just drive like that, and then we'll be good, I reckon. Maybe we'll do that, actually, and fucking win the game straight away. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. But it feels a bit cheap, but I don't know, that's how the game is. What were we going to do again? Was there something else I was going to do? Shit. I was going to do something. Oh, situation report. Just check the situation. We're still at 15 heat mines. But these will go down quickly because we haven't even fucking stopped the enemy. A single unit hasn't been stopped. They have 5 radio stations. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, it's not looking good. We'll lose eventually. So maybe we'll take Pringle and just fucking gun it to the headquarters and try that. Maybe we'll just completely ignore everything and gun it for the headquarters and see how it goes. Because there's just if we have what we need, if we have the Snow Wolf and the dynamite, what else do you need? That's all you need. There's no other reason to hang around. So, what's his sabotage? Poor. Oh no. Maybe we'll do that. I'll think about it, and we'll do that next time. And I'll see you then in the next episode. Okay. Bye bye.